Seriously! We are Scooter Brothers! Scooter Brothers! We are brothers on scooters!
Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys, back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we're looking at the reissue of the Deadpool Core 3-pack. What does this count as? This released back in 2019. Love the really fun side art right here. Love how badass Squirrel Pool looks. Here is the back of the box. Vroom vroom, baby. It is I, Deadpool, and my merry horde of fluffy-tailed friends, all aboard Dirty Pod Brethren. It's right off into the sunset time. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the review. Created by Rob Liefeld and Fabian Nissi, really hard name to pronounce, Deadpool would make his very first appearance in Marvel Comics in the New Mutants issue number 98 that came out in 1991. And ever since then, he has been a beloved icon. Early on in the 2010s, he started his own team, the Deadpool Corps, filled with variants of himself. Original members included, I think it was like Lady Deadpool, Dogpool, but yeah, team members would come and go. And here we have 3 of them, right? You have the main one, Wade Wilson, the Merc with a mouth, Deadpool, and then you have Dogpool and Squirrelpool, and they're all brought together on this Vespa, on this little scooter. I think it looks pretty cute. Let's just look at Deadpool first. Kicking things off with the boots, and I love just the size of them. This one is the more modern take with all of his more militaristic bits and pieces to his design. The boots, especially, yeah, those combat boots. And he has some shin guards on there, and I'm really loving the black, how just glossy it is. And, oh man, they actually painted those buckles in too, on the shoes at least. So that's really cool to see. Now, this is using the Bucky Cap body mold, something that has quickly become very controversial in the Marvel Legends community. However, this figure, it's important to note that this figure came out in 2019. Even by then, the mold was pretty done in with. Like, people were not having it back then, and even more so today, as you see like backlash to certain figures who use that mold. But yeah, continuing up, and I love the glossy black paint apps that we have on the thighs. I can bring in the San Diego Comic-Con Hydra Bob 2-pack Deadpool, and you could see like it just wasn't complete, and that was my like biggest critique, or one of my biggest critiques about this figure, is that a lot of pieces on it did not feel complete. Those wristbands being red, that the head sculpt not being new, it has that Rob Liefeld design instead, without the little tip at the end. I don't want to say the word. I don't want to be demonetized. But it's a certain rubbery, latexy device that you use to, moving on up to the belt and the torso. Again, Bucky Cap body mold. It's fine. It's okay. It's not like gonna win any contests or anything, but it just does the job. It's nothing too spectacular, but it's also not like egregiously horrible. What I would say is, though, I wish it went down just a tiny bit just to cover up his lower abdomen a bit better. The silver paint right here, not silver paint, it's actually silver plastic going around, up and around the shoulders. That looks fantastic. And the belt itself, look at all those pouches. That Deadpool logo looks fine as well. Oh my god, pouch galore. Oops, I almost forgot. Let's rate that butt. I think I'm going to give that butt a 3 out of 10. I'll give it a 3 out of 10. But taking a look at those arms, and again, I love the little guards right here, his little, more added armor design to him. I love that, and kind of wish they painted that in. But yeah, I love these little wrist guards. That's what they're called, wrist guards. I was like thinking shin guards for some reason. And I love this hand with the one pinky sticking up. That's really cute. Look at those sheaths right there on his back. holding his katanas. Looks really cool. I love the little wrapping around there as well. The head sculpt, I love it so much. It's look at the little piece hanging off at the end right there. Yeah, it looks fantastic. This is what I wanted to see on the SDCC Deadpool. It just like, that's the perfect modern Deadpool head. I bought this pack with the full intent of swapping the head from this figure onto the brand new one. I think it's just better if I show you. It looks good right now, right? It looks pretty good on camera. It's not good. It's just my filters. It makes it look good from far away. You can see closer, the reds don't match up, unfortunately. I was under the assumption that they would, and that's why I got so excited for this box set. I was like, oh man, I can finally have a head that matches the red. But unfortunately, I just feel like I'm never going to be able to find one that perfectly matches its body. I'm just going to have to wait until they put something out or try to paint it myself with my shaky hands right here. Yeah, good luck. Man, I would love to get a head like this onto this body. Maybe I will paint it, who knows. But it's also like a little bit loose. So, yeah, it kind of defeated the entire purpose of me buying this box set just for that one head. Let's go over his accessories. First are these katanas. They're golden, and I actually, I'm pretty cool with this. I don't have any pieces like this in the collection, so it'd be cool to use these for Deadpool or give them to other characters. Yeah, really loving these. He also comes with this knife, also golden, pretty cool piece to have. And I guess these could be considered accessories. Yeah, we have Dogpool and Squirrel Pool. The first and only time we've gotten these in the line so far. And yeah, I'm just absolutely loving these two pieces. They're so fun. I thought they weren't articulated, but yeah, their heads are able to turn all the way around. Same with Squirrel Pool, who's also able to turn their head, but it just doesn't look really natural when you move it, so it's best to just like leave it in like these angles, you can't really move it this way or else yeah, it just look kind of weird. Yeah, and I love the costume, love the little fur texturing down there. Very, very cute. Good boy. What a good boy he is. Paws right there, and then the squirrel too, he has like little tiny paws right there too, some hair, his little mask. These guys are so cute. The swords are not removable, unfortunately, but yeah, that's all right. And he has a giant peg hole sticking out right there, so if you want to plug him in, or if you want to just like have him on the ground, yeah, I guess that looks natural. The dog though, Dogpool, he just doesn't look right. Oh, never mind. His entire body is articulated. That's cool. Yeah, his legs are able to turn, and his lower torso as well. It still doesn't make it look natural, like when you try to get him to like a What the hell, Hasbro? What is this? Oh man, I get the peg hole in the back, but the peg hole in the butt? What? That, of course, is so he's able. This is so bad. This is so bad. I don't know if I I don't know if I can keep my I can't be serious after this. This is like ridiculous. He has a peg hole right here, and you just sit him down on this. I think I saw a video of this years ago on the dark web. This is awful. Aw, dang. Yeah, it's for him to sit down on the scooter, but I don't know. Could you have put it anywhere else other than his? But yeah, taking a look at that scooter, and it is mostly flat for the most part. It's just a flat red, not even a metallic red, just a flat red plastic. And there's light back there, the exhaust shooting up, very nice. And the tires are rubberized too. Yeah, it looks good. It's better than them being plastic and you being able to tell like, hey, that's plastic. Yeah, it gives off that rubbery appearance very well. Here's a kickstand. You can just like push that back up or put it down just to stand it up more easily. The Deadpool logo in the front looks great as well. And then you have these handlebars, which are all like sculpted nicely, you know, and the little horn, the hunger. That piece just like plugs in. You could put it anywhere you want to, but I just put it on the inside of the brake handle just so it doesn't like go loose. Because if you have it at the end over here, it's gonna kind of go loose. The transparent plastic window, not really that clear enough to my liking. It's a little milky. And then the mirrors, yeah, those look all right. It's an okay piece. I think what you're meant to do though for this is customize it, and the way to do that is with this sticker sheet that is included with the figure. Yeah, you could just put these anywhere you want. You could really customize it to your own liking, and I really love that. It makes the piece much more unique. You could put your own twist on it. You could put your own stickers on it. Honestly, now that I'm seeing this, yeah, that's really cool. Hey, I'm not gonna do this in today's video. I might save this for like a live stream later down the line. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. I'll take like your guys' opinions and do it. Like, oh, put that sticker here, put that sticker there. Here's the whole thing together. Very wacky piece. I absolutely love it. And there, oops. Away, Deadpool, go. But going over articulation now, the head is able to move up this much and go down that much. He has no pivot at all, but he does have some side to side movement, and his arm is able to move this far up and is able to go all the way around. He has an upper bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow that bends in this much, and he has your standard wrist hinge moving up, down, and then all the way around. He has an ab crunch that allows him to move this far back and just a tiny bit forward. Oh, this piece comes loose too. Oh, good to know. He has a waist swivel that allows him to move side to side, and his leg is able to kick this far out, and it's able to go out to the side a tiny bit and go back a decent bit. He has upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee that is able to bend up this much, and he has an upper calf rotation, and his foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and he has some. Now on to the size comparisons. Here is Deadpool next to Sasquatch Wave Deadpool and the SDCC 2-pack Deadpool, Lady Deadpool and Movie Deadpool, Astonishing Wolverine and X-Men 97 Wolverine, Sasquatch Wave Cable and Zabu Build-A-Figure Wave Cable. Crap, and I forgot. This box set also comes with a Hydra bob head, much like the Professor X Legendary Riders figure coming with a Shadow King head. Yeah, it comes with this head right here, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I love it. It does not match up with the 2-pack version of Hydra Bob, though, so yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. It does go good with the Army Builder, though. But yeah, here he is next to both Hydra Bobs. Darwin and Morbius, Grogu and Commander Gary, and finally, Jeff the Shark and Spider Ham. Alright, time for my final rating, my overall thoughts. I think I'm going to give this entire set a final rating of 8.5 out of 10. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not really feeling an entire 9 out of 10 for it, just simply due to the fact that Deadpool doesn't even come with guns in this set. I know, I should have mentioned that earlier. I'm kind of bothered by that. He just comes with his swords and a knife. I get it. He also comes with Dogpool and Squirrelpool, but those, like, really hardly count as accessories for Deadpool himself. They just count as their own characters. Kind of a bummer, too, that a Dogpool can't really enter, like, a normal dog stance, I guess. Squirrelpool looks alright on his own, but Dogpool by himself, yeah, it just looks pretty weird. And I wish there was another option to have Dogpool without the helmet on. But other than that, like, I'm just a big fan of this set. It's much, much fun. You can sit here and nitpick all day, but I feel like this is just a fun set. And that is why I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do that'll support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Here is the Sasquatch wave and the San Diego